Hi, y'all. Happy top of the week. Happy Motivational Monday. We back at it again. Y'all, it's a brand new day, a brand new week, and we will be in a new month in a few days. So we saying goodbye. You might always say we saying goodbye to June, and we looking forward to July, y'all. June has shifted me. This month has been real. This month, I would say the end of March leading into this month has been real, but it, you know what I'm saying? But it has been real on purpose. I think, God has used this month as more like to set the stage for the latter part of the year. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to get that. It said, when there's no cross, there's no crown. So this month has really, has shifted me, it has allowed, it has strengthened my faith in ways. It has stretched me in ways. So, this month has done it, and I thank God for it. We almost at the finish line of this month, and hoping that and praying and believing July and the rest of this year is going to be great. You know what I'm saying? We got to sometime we gotta go through to get it. You know what I'm saying? So, what has this month done for you? June has been faith stretching. June has taught me to rely on my faith, not by the things that's obvious, not on things that I see, but to rely on faith, rely back on, God's promises and things that God has done for me in the past. If he did it before, he'll do it again. So that's what June has taught me, just to kind of, even when it's rocky, even when that uncertainties happen, it looks rough and tough, to hold on. You got to hold on. It almost like riding, like driving a bumper car, and you getting bumped by the different bumper cars, but you gotta hold on to the wheel. You gotta turn it, twist it, figure it out, trying to turn it. You know what I'm saying? And that is one sight to see whenever you you in a bumper car. Now, just by me looking at other people just like in driving the bumper cars, it's funny and it's exciting. It's a lot of emotion, adrenaline. People bump you up to against the wall. You trying to get out. You trying to turn the wheel. Everybody crashing into one another. It's you know what I'm saying. It's fun to watch, but I'm quite sure the people who's actually driving the bumper cars, it's not probably as fun. Sometimes they get frustrated. Sometimes they get aggravated. They going straight, and then somebody's kind of like bumping into them, bumping them off. It's shaky, and that's how I would say that's how the month of June has been for me. And a lot of times, God allowed things to happen just to strengthen you, and to shape you. So don't get weary in that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get weary, and whenever you getting shaken and shifted, you know what I'm saying? Just hang in there, stay in there. This month has allowed me to tap into my inner self too. I didn't have no choice but to get in silence and just to tap in to, just to kind of look within myself, just to kind of see how strong I really is. I was able to reflect back on, like, when I came on to persevere in other situations, how I overcome, how I use prayer and the word to just overcome stuff. So that's what I was, I got quiet. You know what I'm saying? It was one day, it was one full day. I didn't even post on here one day. It was one day, I just did a 1 day break off of social media. I did that. And just to kind of give myself time just to regroup, and just to pray and woosah, just to kind of get out the noise. Because sometimes it can just be too noisy on here. It's just too noisy sometimes. So I just kind of had to step away. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to, because then when I noticed I was getting irritated and fed up, it was time for me to go somewhere and pray and take a break. So I pay attention to that. This month has shown me what to let go and what to hold on, what to let go and what to keep. Like in everything, and by me taking that break, that 1 day break off of social media, I was able to get back grounded. I was able to think about what I need to keep, what I need to let go. You know what I'm saying? So I had clarity. I was able to just connect back with just me, not just the social media me, but just me. I was able to just kind of like, okay, I know this here. I was able to think clearly, that's all. And able to make decisions based off of that. So this month has showed me what to let go, what to keep. This month has been hard for me for a reason. And that is to prepare me, you know what I'm saying, for what's to come. So June is that halfway mark. June is the halfway mark, and it's significant. Yes, you know what I'm saying, because we halfway through the year. Now next month we going into like the 7th month of the year. So that, you know, and then I feel like if you was able to get through this, God kept you here, he gonna let you go 6 more. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let you go to the rest of this year. But you gotta, you know, June, you gotta look at the significance of it. You gotta look at it as, okay, you know, look at your circumstances, situation, yourself as a person, self-inventory. You know, what do I want the rest of this year to look like? How do I want to go into a new month? How do I want to go into July? What am I leaving behind these next few days before I go into July? What challenge do I have for myself? Create new challenges for yourself. And a lot of times when you write and journal and things like that, you writing stuff down, God sometimes is gonna test you and scratch you in that, just because that's the stuff you believing for. Whatever you believing for, you are going to be tested in some type of way. So you gotta know, you gotta be like the bumper car. You gotta hang in there, even though you're getting bumped and push and all that. You gotta hang in there. You know, so you know, the end of March, June was challenging. You know what I'm saying? I had like a lot of you know what I'm saying, like emotions that was on height. A lot of things, you know what I'm saying, like God showed me, you know what I'm saying, about things and people and stuff like that. That was like a grieving process. When just like the things that I was able to just to kind of sit and quiet and able to see certain things and about, you know, individuals and stuff like that, and what I need to do and how I need to go forward, you know. So that was, you know, okay, I had to accept that. And a lot of times with separation comes with grieving. Whenever you're being moved to like another level or higher heights, you got to let some things gonna have to go, because everything can't go with you. Because when you start going under the altitudes, things gonna have to fall off. So that's a grieving process. Whenever you separate yourself, or whenever you have to let things go that you really adore and you really want, you can't take it with you. That's a grieving process. Whenever you in uncertainties, God ain't telling you everything. He ain't showing you. He is giving you bits and pieces. He's not telling you all the end results. You just got to trust him and just ride with him and see what that end gonna look like, because that can sometimes be frustrating. Just to walk in faith is frustrating. All this stuff ain't fun. Walking in faith and pushing through and manifesting and motivating, it ain't fun. It sounds all glorious and glamorous, but it's not. That stuff takes a lot of work. It's grieving in that. It's some days you're gonna feel lonely. Sometimes you're gonna feel sad. You're gonna be crying. You're gonna be frustrated, mad. It's not easy. Manifesting, walking in faith is not easy. Sometimes that stuff, it can be very, it can make you feel sad sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it's necessary. It's necessary for your next. And then whenever you come out of that, whenever you go through that molding period, then you can be able to testify and help somebody else out. So, you know, that's the whole purpose of it, to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? You go through to be a testimony for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's the perfect will of God. So y'all, so yeah. How I would encourage you today, if you was anything like me, you had like a rough month, you know what I'm saying, or you was being shaped, or your faith was tried and tested. Keep going. Keep pushing, keep going, keep this, just don't give up, don't throw in the towel, continue believing, manifesting on what it is, hanging in there, hanging on to God, the higher source, and just keep going in that thing, and you'll be directed. Whatever it is, you might be doing something that that God sees is not going to be the best for you. Just trust him that he's pulling you for a reason. So y'all trust the process, trust God. Take time out to just evaluate. If you going through, you need to take time out, like, Lord, what is it that you're trying to tell me? Why I'm going through this? Why is this on my mind? Why I feel the way I feel? You need to question that stuff. Like, why is it? Why all of a sudden I'm feeling some type of way? I'm feeling like I'm being pulled, or I'm pulling away from this situation. What is it that you're trying to tell me? You got to have that dialogue. And I'm gonna go ahead and head off. Y'all, thanks for watching, y'all. Just stay motivated, stay inspired as we go into a new month, guys. Happy top of the week, everybody. Y'all check out my my content, my lifestyle blog, my one-on-one I did with Dr. Justin JB. This past weekend I was down there in Charleston. As Justin, he do stuff for the community. He does that annually. He said he's gonna do like something every month dealing with the seafood battle. So y'all go check out that interview. Y'all follow him. I did tag him. And if you like basketball, if you into sports and basketball stuff like that, he has he does something with that with sports. High Star ENT, High Star Hoop. So everything is tagged on that. So y'all go check that out. If you in sports in the Charleston area, things like that, you know. And also he's also on Instagram where he does Motivational Monday as well. He does his Motivational Monday rap. So y'all follow him on Instagram as well. Y'all go check out that video. And thanks for the ones who watch it. That video, that video did got over 1K views. I wasn't expecting for it like to pop so fast like that. So y'all go. Thanks for the ones who watch and comment. Appreciate you guys for that, for supporting in that way, guys. So thanks everybody. Happy Motivational Monday, guys. Read me, aprilblog.online. I got on my color, I got on my liquid matte, I got on Girl Sangria. She's on my site, stylesforme.org, which I'm gonna put all that in the comments. So y'all have a happy Motivational Monday. Let's get excited. We geared up to a new month. July is coming. We praise you, God. Thank you, God, for getting us through June. And we gonna go through July, God's willing, in hope. And go ahead and write your affirmations. Whatever you want God to do for you in July, write it down. Don't be afraid to write it, even if it is lavish or it don't make sense. Still write it down. God can do something with that. He can do something with whatever you're saying and whatever you're writing down, as long as it ain't something that's going to hurt somebody, or if it's something that's going to help you be better, it's going to help others. God will see through to that thing. He will answer that prayer. But you know, just make sure you're going with a pure heart and you're trying to be good for you and for others. And write that stuff down, whatever it is. Write it down. You never know. That thing can manifest. So y'all, happy Motivational Monday, y'all. Happy top of the week. Bye-bye.